So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already... He's gone for goal! And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has been cleared. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. So it is still 0-0. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne. And that's a good-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Campbell demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mohamed Salah. Applies the finish! Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. 30 minutes gone.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
And the shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Fukuoka really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can... Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. He's shooting! Adams gets it away.
Substitution on the field, number 2, Stones. Coming on to replace him is number 3.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for... Big chance! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Haaland. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
62 minutes is
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he is...
Chance, surely! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something that...
And the shot! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fukuoka clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He can get that clear. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Big chance! And a chance! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's in space and looking for options. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pass somewhat off target. And that will be it. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Wood. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. They get a throw in. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Tries to get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Bruyne, Isaac, goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare.
And the shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Wood. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Anderson. Nottingham looking to pass their way through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Swung over. Now this could be a chance. Gibbs-White. Wood. And now the breakaway. Oh, just skips past his man. Anderson, nicely spread. It's a promising position. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Isaac. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! He scores! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just wait.
And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Aina. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Williams going vertical. And he's there to clear it. He's on it, can he get away? He can get that clear. Now it's Wood. This looks promising. He might... Anderson! And that is wildly off target.
Anderson clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Gibbs-White. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! And he's following up! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Wood. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wood receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Wood. Coming on to replace him is
Aina.
number 25.
Plays a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 3.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nottingham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now,
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Nicked it back promptly. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Rodri can get it clear. Ronaldinho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ronaldinho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Now it's Beckham. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal picks it up out wide. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed into a real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in, and he's got the beating of it. Ronaldinho! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Costa Curta clears it away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for options for movement. Van Bouten. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Curta. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's well blocked, and back out it. He's gone for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's got away with one there. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Adams.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Beckenbauer. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal, Batistuta. Van der Ven clears.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 42. Musiala. Number 9.
He's got it all.
Number
A reprieve,
19.
albeit perhaps momentary.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Frank Lampard. Number 7.
Bale.
Ronaldo.
And this is Bale.
Number 15.
Great chance! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just the goal. And the shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's with the keeper. Diogo Costa, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Great vision. And this is Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Iniesta. Very nicely done. It's Iniesta! Hits off target and by quite a way. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. This might spell... And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. And this is Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri with the clearance. Now it's Eto'o. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Colwill. Now it's Yamal. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. That is some save from Khan. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ronaldinho tries to clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And this is Eto'o, and he's managed... And a chance! Deftly away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's shifting through the... There's the shot! And he's there to clear it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's in a great position here. Looking for the run. Colwill promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? And that's aimed into the middle. Another chance from a corner. Beckham, a regular corner taker. Foden! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Colwill. And he welcomes it in. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deep cross. And that has been cleared. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Colwill. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Busquets picks it up from the goal kick. Adam. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neatly clipped into space. Great chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And Yamal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So what can they make of this?
13, Frank Lampard.
Look at the space here. He's having a shot! And he's taking no chances there. And here's Batistuta. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's there to belt it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Yamal. Ricky Puig. Time and again they are repelled. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Neymar. Out for a throw. Busquets. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Bouten clears, and that has left him in a heap.
Borussia Dortmund seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward.
Chance! And again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Lampard. Yamal. Neymar. Played into space out wide. There's no flag. Eto'o. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And this is Batistuta. And that has been clubbed away. 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Fukuoka definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was linked.